Bang, bang. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god, I became one of them. Yumcasaurs can spit out pomegranate, pectin in his cheeks, pouches, wrap it in a heavy block. Hold the button lower, aim the face direction. What the hell? Can also use pomegranate pectin to grab light objects in its mouth, spinning them. Also, pull mechanisms require pulling. What? I can attack with this thing. Interesting. The hell? I can turn into these things. I'm in a giant version. They're basically a grappling hook. Okay. Can I... There we go. That helps. Uh-oh! 300 more entry fee. What? Can I get a discount? As far as set by the Story Relics Association, as far as I know, this is the cheapest evacuation. You do that twice in a row, by the way. Okay! Dreamers want to try the luck. You never know. Hundreds of thousands of people will come before. Priceless relics, so out of the ordinary. Pay 300 more for such a beautiful dream. How lucky you are. Do you believe you struck it rich? No. My luck's never let me down. Feel putting your luck in the egg muffin. Being able to relay the hope after you use the grappling once the skill while in midair. Okay, then wish you all the best of luck. Okay! So you can do it again. Oh. They look cute, but they're hostile. I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, half an hour left and I gotta take a break. The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
We made it!
Yes, we did.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anyway.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
What the hell? 2D character. 2D character.
Listen here, you. It's not just Kinich and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
It looks like a pixelated character from a really pixelated game.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people.
Yeah, like, you're like a retro gamer who's showing frickin' pixelated graphics to a 3D fully high graphic person.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Team rocketing you out to space. Yes, and that's their expression.
Put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Some people do not like a jaw. Okay.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
Some people do not like a jaw. So they like 2 jaws? No.
He got what he deserved. Let's just
Money?
hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani.
Mualani, there you are.
It's almost like a Moana reference.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
It's not pronounced a jaw, it's a how. Okay.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
Yes. I'm a traveler, here to win it. There's Paimon, nice to meet you all.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
They ditched her because they don't have any confidence in her because she probably doesn't have any confidence in herself.
Oh,
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again?
I love how he says again. As if this happened multiple times in a row.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Or maybe she needs to have some confidence within herself to actually do something. Or some brain cells to learn from her mistakes of what she did before and actually try to do better next time.
yeah, well,
I couldn't even promise them. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Well, maybe stop relying on your name and start relying on your skill.
There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
Did I not just say that? Or did she just not get that the first time?
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
I'm thinking of like a Hunger Games scenario or Squid Games where people just put it in competition with each other.
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
The latter is called, I'm gonna kill the other person in the other country, war.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Which really makes me wonder if this is something the Traveler would want to do at this stage, regardless whether she agreed to help out Kachina. Because we all know that the sibling that we saw in the previous quest that we just did is with the Abyss. And if we are going to war with the Abyss, are we going to war with our sibling?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
That's a whole other discussion right then and there, mostly relating to the Traveler.
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland.
Actually, even though, like, we were discussing the whole idea of a tournament and enlisting in a tournament and having confidence in the tournament, it's like, even if you were to fight against your teammates for the right to fight against something else, would you want to fight against your family member in a war and want to kill them?
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
And it's also interesting that the Traveler is not thinking about her sibling, considering the fact that they are fighting for a chance to go against the Abyss.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
Has there ever been anybody who had the blessing of an Archon but did not have a safe return? Also, your pupils are fish!
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
In other words, God says you're not allowed to die if you go into war, so you're not allowed to die. That's a whole other discussion right then and there, where you're not allowed to die.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Now we actually bring that element and that idea into the game. Huh, gee, who died long ago that should be brought back again and again and again because we think this person is too goddamn strong to die, whether by old age or just natural causes.
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
It's not that bad when you compete solo.
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
Unless, of course, the Pyro Archon, what's-her-name, is gonna decide to make an exception because, for some odd reason, the Traveler's so well known. What could possibly happen if we allow someone who's not part of Natlan to take part of things that take part in Natlan?
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
Sure.
Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
Right. let's just do the thing which we're gonna be told to know, and then we'll feel bad later.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
You're not asking me to do the thing you don't want to do, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
So?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
There's definitely less lonely with Pyron around. Yes.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Says the person who's been with me the longest while and would get sad if I wasn't ever there around. With a side of fries and milkshake.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natland. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natland who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
So, what? Why do you care? And why should you listen to them? And do you really believe them, aside from yourself? And were you not told to have confidence in yourself and try to overlook what other people are gonna think? No, then never mind.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
I'm not good at meeting new people because I barely think about so I'm gonna leave you to be the person to think about how the hell are you friends with anybody else, especially the people here in the first place?
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway.
Why? Because you're like the team person who talks to other people, and you look like other characters who have like a mermaid or fish motif going on there. Miss Fish Eyes.
Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once.
Fine. I gotta sign up for another tournament. Now sign up to the tournament.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Why did she not come with us?
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
No, I literally looked at everything else and didn't care. There was too many things to look at.
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there? Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natland, including the Children of Echoes.
Okay. So it's like different teams, different tribes. Yeah.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natland, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
I was gonna do it anyway, so I'm gonna do it now.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
So you're the Hermit tribe.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
Okay.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
I literally forgot everything. It's like if one of your friends introduced 3 friends to you, and you literally forgot every single one of them. Okay. Let's see if I can remember a few of them without looking it back up. The Children of Echo, Yumikatasar clan, the Fish clan, and then the 3 that were Flower Feather clan, Master of the Nightwind, and Collective of Plenty. I'm not gonna remember those last 3.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Fine.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Okay.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kinich.
Okay, each tribe has a unique element and story attached to it. Okay.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Wow. Also the fact that Kenichi is from the Hermit tribe. It makes me wonder why he's got that retro thing going on.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
You are a hikikomori, and somehow that's considered competitive. Oh no, wait, hikikomori is a
Hello
shut-in.
there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
Yes! Am I allowed to, or is there no exception to the rule?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
No.
I'm sorry. Only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
Called it.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
That's racist.
It's not that simple, Miss Milani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
The purpose, because you want to send somebody off to war. Gee, it sounds like you're trying to recruit for an actual war, or maybe the idea of a tournament is like a recruitment tactic for a military, and you want to... Why can't you just recruit people for a military?
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
You're doing the tournament in an effort to recruit people for a war. Why can't you just recruit people for a war?
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
It is to be part of a military to fight a war.
That was the initial purpose, actually.
Oh, wait, there's another?
Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
It's basically... The tournament is a giant draft conscription for the military. Why can't the military recruit people on their...
Exactly right, Mr. Kinich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan.
Oh, you can't learn to defend your nation unless you fight with yourself in your own nation. Why?
Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Every single place I've ever gone to has a possible risk of jeopardizing anything, especially if it was for outsiders. Oh, gee, unless the Fatui were involved, you'd have no reason. But then again, the Abyss is involved, so is the Fatui involved?
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
No, it comes down to not screwing up the mechanisms we've already had in place. I understand the importance of the event, so the Traveler is not going to be part of the tournament. But then again, is there any point in which the Traveler might be involved?
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
Okay, the captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
Flashback. The harbinger known as the captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
And something tells me, of course, there's the next harbinger you'll be dealing with, the captain.
End of flashback.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about where it came from. Because the captain you mentioned is involved in Outline.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
That people can be brought back to life after they've been killed.
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
What if it works on the Traveler? Then what?
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss.
Aren't sent? What?
It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
What?
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Just one word? Win!
Victory?
It's interesting Paimon says it like it's the first time she's ever heard of the word.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Now we've really gone to the winners and losers type of thingy here.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Do you remember that quote The victors burn bright and the losers turn to ash.
Flashback.
The rules of war are woven in the womb.
Not line.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Sounds like an actual crucible.
When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler,
Is that an actual character that we haven't seen for a while?
it is because she has her reasons.
End of flashback.
Maybe. It's like a Dark Souls reference, now that I think about it, almost, because of the bonfire reference.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
I barely remember, so I can't remember. You're gonna have to put the video in there as a flashback, Patrick.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
No, because my guess is it's literally a dog-eat-dog world to such an extent where the losers are not brought back.
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
What?
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
And also, yeah. Like, I feel like there's something off about it, and I don't even know where to begin to explain it.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
So basically, you died and went to hell, and then you came back from hell, and then you're like, huh, that was an interesting experience.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Considering the fact that he literally just said he spent some time in it, my guess is yes.
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab.
Oh, it's basically a spiritual place. Mental connection with the Wyab. Is it mental or spiritual? I don't know.
We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind.
Is it hell?
And death.
Do you just die and go to hell and come back from hell?
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
The fact that you were brought back to say that and try to repeat whatever I was going to think of, despite the fact that you were Team Rocket to the sky, makes me wonder if this should be the worst thing.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
Okay. Says the person who was about to say it a lot better.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How, lest you live to regret it.
Kahula, how? Maybe. But, I would say he's a pixelated version of whatever it is, but I've seen many pixelated versions of whatever Mighty Lord important characters are in any pixelated things. So, really makes me wonder if a pixelated version of yourself should try to talk to a 3D person. And also, you look like a snail instead of a dragon lord.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
In other words, the traveler's not allowed to register.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some...
Fine. Thank you. Enter the wary Ain. You wary head of the earth.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Why? Oh, just eat as much as you can and let God take the bill.
Don't be dramatic.
Is that really dramatic, or is that like, well, somebody else is paying the bill, so I'm gonna have all the food?
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Speaking of nuisance, I locked the 2D pixelated thing that follows me around, so we never have to worry about him. Although I do wonder, does he even like being locked away?
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Yeah, isn't imprisonment and subjugation too much?
Nah, Kinich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
I threw my friend in jail. That's basically how we get along. God, why? Oh, I wish I could throw my friend in jail. Says a little girl who probably is more resentment towards everybody else.
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
What are you're not trying to avoid it by winning a tournament to prevent yourself from joining it?
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
I don't think it's a question of other people's opinions. I think it's a question of she might get drafted if she doesn't fight through this whole Hunger Games scenario.
If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Y-Up.
If they don't think you're good enough to live in the overworld, they'll just take it up with Satan.
Trust me, Kachina. The Y-Up see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
The fact that you brought that up and make me imagine, is it possible for Kachina to take a few punches and not get bruised on the face? I really wonder, can she take a few more than that?
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Paimon, shut up. Leave the Paimon shut up to me.
Hey, have a little faith, will you?
You're talk too
You've
much.
got me on your team.
You're talk too much, says Sebastian. What?
Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together.
Fail and fail again until you learn to not fail again.
I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Y-Up chose me to inherit an ancient name.
I still don't know why Satan asked me to take on a lineage at a really young age.
But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
Hunger Games scenario.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Because reasons, just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you.
Well, blame this country's tournament rules for not allowing us in because they kind of don't want us to do things here.
But still, thanks you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my...
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
How? Sniffle! And she's got frickin' tears on her eyes.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Why would you bring your own food to a restaurant when there's so much food provided to you at said restaurant? God! Why?
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
How? Like, I pretty much have everything, but, like, for her, how?
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
She went back to her sulking room.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it.
Yeah, because losing all the time kinda gets to you. A little bit.
And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
And then what? After she gets the confidence?
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Maybe?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Oh, that's just me. I brought that to the table. I gotta show somebody else and let them know how they have to pull it off themselves.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
She never failed. So how can she relate to somebody who's failed?
Wow, that's amazing!
That's like, oh, I'm perfect, but I'm gonna tell the person who's not perfect to be perfect.
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
What?
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Also, I can't stop looking at the frickin' Mexican food on the table, fighting side by side. Yes.
Hey, a little more confidence, please. Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
And yet, most of the time, you're always there to hope to God or whatever Archon in Teyvat or the Heavenly Principle that I haven't died on the plate, like in front of the Raiden Shogun or anybody else that just straight up killed me near death.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
I want to see how a 300-pound man is going to fight a little baby and still somehow expect to lose.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
So it's not even about the 300-pound baby scenario? It's more about the sleeping part.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
I somehow knew you'd be there. And then he was there.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
That's all you ever think about is food.
Morning, Traveler. Morning,
Morning.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Looks like I haven't...
Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
Says the person who was probably thrown in jail by the other person who wanted you to put in jail and somehow made it normal to subjugate you in the first place.
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
That wasn't loud. That was like, I got thrown in jail syndrome.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kinich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No, I get told off.
Could you be a little bit more nicer about it? No? Even though you got thrown in jail?
Mualani's right, though.
Said, God, that facial expression of an Alright,
moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
like a goddamn rock.
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
Maybe you get sleep. Because somehow you get sleep.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
No.
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
What the hell do you even want to buy, and why would you even want to buy it?
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Some what?
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
What the hell do you even give her? Was it food or something else?
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue.
And there's nothing we can do because...
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
And there's nothing we can do but watch, even though we've been through pretty much everything!
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Right. Also, is a traveler ever somehow gonna get involved with the tournament as like an exception? No?
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Okay.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
And then they got going. And that was it. Frickin' hell, this is like a Mexican restaurant in here. Because the salsa, nachos.
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seat.
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow! We've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
At least with an audience, but not a big enough audience like this. Tournament art time. Okay. You.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame?
Yes.
You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
I'm not in the arena! During the pilgrimage of the return to the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. We will restore once the competition ends. To ensure the best experience, recommending you experience the next part of the story. Have ample time to complete it. What?! Enter the stands. Oh, this is gonna take a while?